An agent needs to check in from time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these...
He's getting some great results as a pitcher early on in his career, and it seems like a lot of folks around the game are taking notice. Jim?
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Mucha sal de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. So now into the box is Jim Peacock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now here is Brad Zuniga. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Is the knuckleball taken for a strike. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Fisher Assumption is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. 1-0 the count. Slurve in there, strike one. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 2-2.
That's off the plate.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Stepping in now, Dre Overstreet. 0-1 the count. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 3 driven in.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too, and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Now it'll be Chris Muriel. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in next, Jim Peacock. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Nothing across here this half. Now to the plate, here is Matthew Batten looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Stepping in once again is Brad Zuniga. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch-out of the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Darren Hoffman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Batten leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dre Overstreet. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Cut it, hold on to it, hold on to it.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off, and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Fly ball to straightaway left.
Relay.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Chris Muria will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Digging in will be Jim Peacock. Potential second run of the inning stands at third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Change up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up is Ivan Castillo, runner in scoring position with Cezanne. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
And that just looked like a really tough play right there. Had a little trouble getting it out of his glove, and it cost him. It made all the difference right there, boys. He had to be perfect with the speed getting down the line.
Matthew Batten stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's 2 runs on 3. Kojo Kuma takes over the start.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board. 1-1.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? You wanna hear something? It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of trucks got my feet in it. Hometown, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6-2 sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't get up. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a. She ride shotgun, try and get me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, put.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the. Striding in is Jonah Odell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Circle change is cut on and missed 0-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And they'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1.
3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Odell gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Next up, John McGraw. And you see his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top end over. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So stepping in is Connor Lean. Base knock to the outfield to score the tying run from second. No balls and a strike to count. Now that's popped up. Chassin is under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in it. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Noelvi Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Cal Raleigh is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joe Rizzo. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
This pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Second baseman.
Jonah Odell is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already. And there's one gone in the inning. Luis Liberato will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rizzo at second. Herman is over at first with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
John McGraw is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now to bat, Connor Lean. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
The pitch.
Not shortstop.
Noelvi Marte swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jack Larson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Naturals lead it 2-0.
Leading off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cal Raleigh is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1.
Nope.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Another try at 2-2.
Helpful.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Joe Rizzo.
Now back, the third baseman.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Rizzo.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next is Drew Irvin. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. First pitch of the AB on its way. Jonah Odell is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And now the first pitch.
Now back.
Luis Liberato is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitching well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
That's the ball.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Hey, one down now, one down.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to them.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So no runs, no hits, no errors. So now to the plate, Connor Lean will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. Matias is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So here is Noelvi Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jack Larson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 4-1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the base.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Carlos Sanabria is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3.
Starting to see some hints of what he could become on the mound. He has been stellar in his latest pitching performances. Al Leiter is with me, and Al, what are you seeing from him out there?
I see great stuff. I see big league arm, big league stuff, and I think really that's what it comes down to, the culmination when you get guys that start understanding who they are as pitchers, think like big leaguers, but right across the board, this guy has the stuff to be able to obviously not only get to the big leagues, but I think be a good big leaguer. Really what I think evaluators are going to start looking for more so is the consistency from him. Can't have, you know, the 2 or 3 good starts, bad start. I don't believe that's in him. I love what comes out of his arm, and this guy's got a bright future.
And certainly as he progresses, he's going to have less and less margin for error.
Well, that is true. I mean, I think wherever, you know, once again, in anything.
future stars are on display. And now in the box, John Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses for ball one. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
So now to the plate, Juan Yepes. 1-0 the count. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Ready now is Julio Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In there for strike 1, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Now into the box, Malcolm Nunez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now here's the pitch. Nick Plummer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
One to count.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
1 and 2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So next to bat will be Dan Infield. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That evens it up 1 and 1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Count is 1 and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Colin Anderle the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Get the run back in this inning. Give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1 and 1.
All right, come on now.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Cronin is there, and he'll bring this one in. And now, Manny Fabregas as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Slow little roller to third. And there are 2 away now. stepping up is John Torres. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Govern over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Raider Escanio. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit is Juan Yepes.
The first baseman, number 5.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball. It just doesn't get there.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. Couldn't connect on the slurve that time, and that'll end it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front. So now here is Malcolm Nunez as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nick Plummer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to dig in, Dan Infield. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Shortstop, Dan.
And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. And stepping in, Colin Anderley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, he might have something.
Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next, it'll be Manny Fabregas. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Torres. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate is Raider Ascanio. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's
One ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Lifted down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No runner, go home.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Malcolm Nunez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ascanio on second. Rodriguez at first, 1 gone.
2 strikes.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
Leading up.
First pitch of the AB now.
The shortstop.
Dan Infield is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. So next to hit is Manny Fabregas. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he makes the catch in the corner. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Carlos Sanabria, a right-handed. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Northwest Arkansas. Gone.
As you with that big Benz, as you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, you gotta go to court, you got service subpoena for child support, that was that nerve, you ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't
We're seeing some really big things out of him lately. He's putting himself on the map as an exciting pitching prospect. Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline has the lowdown on all the prospect map. What do you see when you see him on the mound?
I think, the mound presence really stands out. He's really taken to the pro game, the routine that he has to put in between each start. One of the biggest things amateurs have to get used to is, what do I need to do in between each start so I'm ready for that next start every...
This team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, here is Aaron Whitefield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a ball 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
To 2-2 now.
Oh, big guy, get him himself right here.
Into the windup and the pitch.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. 1 away. Up next, Kiani Cavaco.
Batting second. The shortstop.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and the nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
So he sets him down swinging. Kiani Cavaco becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. At the plate, Travis Blankenhorn.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Going back is the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Sean Rotar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 76. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Starling going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be Dan Bush. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Zue Liu is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Andres Mitre comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Holds off on a slurve that time, and it's 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Aaron Whitefield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike.
Come on now.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kiani Cavaco. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Travis Blankenhorn.
Second baseman.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the 1-0.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, 1 and 2 now. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2.
Ball.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2 and 2.
That's up.
Fox has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Drotar, struck out in his last trip to the plate. In there, 0-1.
Hey, we got 2.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, number 76 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Popped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, here is Dan Bush. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 home. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's another 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And there's out number 2. Next to hit, Mark Contreras. He flew out in his last debut. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Zue Lin. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
We got 1 here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Kiani Cavaco is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Travis Blankenhorn. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Nobody out here.
Sinkers in there. No balls in the strike. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping in next, Sean Drotar flew out last time up.
Nope, that's
a ball and no strikes.
That's a ball.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Number 76 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Permeen is there. 2 down.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now time call here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. 8-2 tonight's final. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all take ministry.
This is a pitching prospect whose start is definitely on the rise. You can bet the organization is taking note of all his good outings lately. Jenny Finch is with us. Jenny, what's your read on this guy?
He's bringing it, and he's feeling it. He's feeling in the zone. He's proving, basically, and that's what you have to do at this level, right? You have to prove yourself and be consistent, put up good numbers day in and day out, and he's been able to do that. And so I look forward to him having a long career.
Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number.
Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's the first out. Next to stand in is Michael Bush. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. De La Guerra backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. The batter will be J.J. Bleday. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Casey Golden is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. A tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, viewer. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
2 out here and a runner at second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to pick up that outside corner. If this misses, it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Skied into straightaway right. Pearl finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Cody Hosey. A ball and no strikes. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Donovan Casey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Line to the right side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Popped him up. Lee moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now into the box is Brian Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 down. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Soft liner to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And a tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game. Alec Manoah, the right-hander, standing 6'6". To finish at the end of this contest, the AL Futures posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Huey pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Martinez. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Lifted down the line in left. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
That misses 1-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot, but as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
The whole ball game comes down to one pitch. Execute a strike, give yourself a chance. Leave it outside the zone, you're going home.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And now here is Jamer Candelario. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Just
So striding in to start the ninth is Luke Voigt, and they could use a spark from him here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Gio Urshela stands in as he looks at ball one here.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The Yankees down to their final out. That'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for this to go into circles and the distance.